I'm John Deere.
I'm Monkey Davis.
And this is News at 9. Our first news story is the rescue of the Chilean miners. 33 miners were successfully rescued from 2,200 feet underground after their nearly 2-month stay. The miners took their first breaths of fresh air after 69 days underground, using a one-man rescue capsule that was lowered through the half-mile shaft.
Our own NASA, or the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, scientists consulted Chilean officials to aid in the rescue. NASA sent 2 doctors, an engineer, and a psychologist to aid in the rescue. They believed that their unique experience of helping astronauts in a hostile space environment for a long amount of time would help them rescue the Chilean miners and provide them mental health care.
In related news, 2 miners have converted to Christianity. Their leader is Jose Enriquez, who has appeared to lead a small group down in the tunnels and is asking for Christian ministers to be able to communicate with the miners while underground. And now an interview with the last miner coming out of the pit. So now we have the last miner to escape the pit.
Howdy.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. How about you?
I'm doing well. How does it feel that you've escaped?
I've escaped. It actually feels a lot better now. I mean, I've been having to live off this teak oil for 69 days, I believe. And as for food, let's see what I got here. If I have any leftovers. Oh yeah, this coal.
You've been eating that?
Mm-hmm. Ah.
I don't know if that's good for you.
No, it's terrible for you.
Yeah.
It hurts when it goes down the esophagus. Like it's clogged.
Yeah.
I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Trachea gets filled with this kind of debris. But I'm all right. Do
you have any plans for the future, sir?
Plans for the future. That's a good question. Yes, I really want to be a chef.
I'm here with the last Chilean miner to escape from the pit. So how was the temperature down there?
Temperature down there? Depends on where you were. Where I went, it got up to 212, which is boiling point.
What were you doing down there?
That's a good question. I tried to find an alternate exit. No, I didn't find an alternate exit. I found a part of the cave that's really hot.
I got you.
Boiling point.
I'm sorry about that.
No, that's okay. It's okay.
So there's a brotherhood going on down there.
There is a brotherhood going on.
A couple of people converting to Christianity.
Yes, there was. I'm really excited about that.
That's awesome. So Enrique, what do you want to do now that you've escaped the mine?
That's a great question. I want to be an astronaut.
Dream pretty big.
Oh yeah. No.
Are you serious?
No, I am dead serious. So. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I have a incoming call. Hello.
Sorry about that.
Hey, honey. Hey. No, I'm good.
It's his wife.
Where have I been the past 70 days? I've been stuck in a hole, actually. Pit, rather. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I'm fine now. Yeah. Dinner at 7? Okay. All right. Bye, honey.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Who is that?
My wife. She's worried. She's wondering where I've been for a long time.
Okay, and back to your future. You want to be an astronaut?
Yes, I want to be an astronaut.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive.
This is Mr. Monkey signing off after an excellent interview with Enrique Cortez, the last escaping miner of the Chilean incident. Thank you. Now back to you.
Our next news story centers on a small church in Florida and one man's determination to declare his right of free expression. In a small church in Gainesville, Florida, Pastor Terry Jones and his 50-member congregation attracted the attention of the world as Jones threatened to burn the Quran, a Muslim holy on September 11th. On September 11th, 2001, as you know, terrorist groups made up of Muslims hijacked and crashed into the World Trade Centers in New York City and the Pentagon in Washington, D.C. Terry Jones proposes to burn a Quran on September 11th as part of his church's self-declared International Burn a Quran Day. American religious and political officials plead with Jones not to burn anything due to the possible danger posed. If Jones burned the Quran, it is very likely that attacks from Muslim terrorists in the Middle East on American soldiers would increase. By burning the Muslim holy book, Jones would be putting soldiers at direct risk on being injured and killed.
So on September 11, 2001, Terry Jones went on NBC's Today Show to announce that he would not burn the Quran. Not today, not ever. He stated that the church's original intention of the proposed day was to reveal the radical and dangerous components of the Muslim faith, an intention that Jones said was fulfilled. Jones said his congregation was obedient towards God's calling, but now, like Abraham of the Bible, they have fulfilled that duty without actually having to perform the radical deed. Jones said his congregation was obedient towards God's calling, but now, like Abraham of the Bible, they have fulfilled their duty without actually having to perform a radical deed. Jones intended on bringing attention to the Muslims' radical and dangerous faith and bringing attention to the proposed mosque to be built on the side of the World Trade Centers. Jones wants to meet with the officials in charge of the mosque to discuss Jones' view on what most people in America do not want a mosque to be there. Jones wants to meet with the officials in charge of the mosque to discuss his view that most people in America do not want a mosque there, just as Muslims don't want the Quran to be burned. Amen.
Amen.